Hey guys, back again, doing another experiment. Did a little bit of work. I built this here. It's got sheet metal in there. Got your two air inputs here, and I also made this little slide here. This little slide opening so we can let it goes the other way actually. So we can let some air for lighting with the blowtorch, and closing up just some experiments to see if we let air in. I also got a chimney, and I got some fresh dry wood, but also the wood that I used before hardly burned. There's an example of it right there. So all that smoke for an hour, and it just barely combusted the wood. So that's pretty awesome. So we didn't burn actually very much wood when we did it. Last time we used that 160 watt compressor, which really, if I compare it to this other 30 watt compressor, that's only about probably a little more than 1.5 to 2 times the air as that. So I've got a 200 watt compressor on its way, which should be more than sufficient. It should be more than both of these. And what you're seeing here is not the final experiment by any means. I've probably got 60, 70 ideas from this all the way on up to a different chamber style with the 5-gallon bucket, the lock lid, 55-gallon drum, wood stove conversion, oil burner slash a gas burner. It's a hybrid. The boy saw burner, if you look that up, it's on YouTube. And I've got that 200 watt pump coming, and I've got Harbor Freight degreaser tips. I'm going to test that because this is actually the chamber. It's an old CO2 fire extinguisher. It weighs 30 pounds. That's the chamber for my extreme deflagration burner, which I only test ran and never got complete. We'll go back to working on that on some future videos. If you want to see that, let me know. If you're actually watching this, it'd be great to hear from you. But yeah, let's go ahead and slap this together and see what happens. Alright, back again. Burn chamber's hooked up. Got the chimney. Got the both air pumps. Get a push button start. Let's fire this up. Oh, it's pretty freaking loud, so let's just try to start it with just the torch for now and see. We get some smoke coming out. Torch lit. Alright, let's see. Lay down. Alright, so it's lit, I can hear it. Got any smoke coming out? Yeah. Oh, it's coming out the bottom. Oh, yep, just started coming out the top. So we got a ton of smoke coming out the bottom, a little tiny bit coming out the top. So let's just leave that sitting there. Then we're gonna turn the air on. See what happens here. Oh, bumping out the bottom here. Definitely going off the top. See if this gets lit. Get the thermometer so we can read the temps. Alright. It's smoking like crazy. Definitely not sealed. Let's shut this off again. Let's shut that off so we can read some temperatures. So the ground, 58, 60. That's already heated up to 150, 140. Holy crap, this heats up fast. Got 100 on the pipe. Let's come up there to the top of the pipe. Oh, that was the sky showing such a low temperature. Okay, so 80, 90. Let's just say 130. Now let's turn it back on for a while. Get it back up. Come back in 5 minutes. Alright, hasn't even been 5 minutes, but man, it's smoking like crazy out the bottom. Let's show you this smoke. It's highly, oh, I hit the switch. I hit the switch, Alright, so this smoke is highly flammable. Let me show you real quick. Burning away. That is it. You see it burning. Pretty awesome. Yeah, that's a lot of extra smoke. Alright, so what we're gonna do, let's unplug the super loud one. Kind of wild down here. Less smoke coming out. White smoke. What's that? Wood gas smoke. That's more flammable. Let's find out. Oh yeah. Actually, it's burning by itself. Almost burning by itself. Look. You see that burning? Okay. Alright, I don't know what's happening, but I think the top got clogged maybe. Something happened. So we barely got no smoke coming out of the top. Must have got clogged. Oh. Wah, wah. Let's see the beauty of this thing. Let's see how high temperatures we got to today. Then we'll just shut it off. Oh yeah, 30 pounds of steel. We've got it up to 366. How's it down there? Coming all the way down. 100 degrees down there. 220. How's it up here? Yeah, right about in the middle you got 370. Never unclogged, so we're just going to show you the beauty of it. Just shutting it off with choke. Let's see how long it takes to go out. Preserve some of that wood for the next test. So we obviously barely burned any, but I'm going to seal that up for the next test. Well, my observations is once it starts to run, you get that white smoke. That white smoke is basically wood gas. So this thing is awesome. We're gonna do some experiments because ultimately the way that this operates, I'd like to get incomplete combustion to produce smoke which I can use to run a gasoline engine generator. I like to run the 4-stroke generator, but I want to clean up the fuel through a variety of filters and learn how to do some wood gas stuff. So I've got to watch a lot of videos just to do some experiments and find out how everything operates. So this obviously isn't going to go out because it's got an air leak down there at the bottom on the stupid gasket thing I made. I didn't seal, so it's just gonna combust away like a mini wood stove. So whatever. See if how far the temperature dropped, if at all. Then we're gonna end the video until next time. Oh yeah, the temperature dropped. It's only like 300 something. It's supposed to, once this thing is sealed though, when I shut that power off to design, it's going to be, it just chokes the fire out because it won't be getting any oxygen whatsoever. So this is just going to slowly peter out. It's obviously, it's already dropped 30 degrees, 40 degrees. So until next time, thanks for joining me. Have a good night.